Hey friends, it's Allison. Thanks for joining me today. Today I am sharing with you a layout that I created for the Scrapbook Nerd for the beach party online crop that is happening this weekend. The layout that I created is part of a challenge as well, and the challenge is to create a layout about school's out for the summer and what your plans are, or your kids' or grandkids for the summer. This layout is a hybrid layout. I used my Cricut to create the title and die cut a few things. The rest of the products in this layout come from Vicki Boutin Where To Next. And that star pattern paper that you see is actually from Cocoa Vanilla Studio. It is some paper that I have left over from the Sunkissed collection, and I thought that it would work really well with this layout. The piece of paper that I just added to the top of that mat is from Vicki Boutin. It's from the Papery pack. And I discovered that when I was going to put the title over top of it, it ate up the entire space where those pennants are. And I didn't like that. I wanted them to be visible. So I went back to my Cricut and created my own. I'm going to put it over top of the original pennants. You'll notice that I used papers that I have that are very close in color to the original. So there it is plopped on top, and here's my little title and title mat. That was created with my Cricut using a combination of just die cutting and Cricut pens to create the title. There is a little hole near the bottom of the white part of that title mat where you can see the navy blue through it. It's actually a tiny itty bitty little star that I cut from that paper while I was creating it, just to, I guess, solidify the star nature of this layout. I die cut this teal colored star as well, and I'm using Wink of Stella to add some sparkle to it. The title mat's going to be placed over top of that, and those pennants, I'm just using my ATG to attach that to the layout. Now, once I have that done, I'm going to move on to my photos. I printed my photos at 1 3/4 inches square, and then I matted them to navy blue cardstock just to matte them a little bit and tie in a little bit more of the navy blue. I didn't mention the green pattern paper that's behind the star pattern paper is also Vicki Boutin from Where To Next, as is the base of the entire layout, also from Where To Next. I thought it was perfect for telling the story about my girls' plans for the summer. One of the girls was going on vacation with her aunt for 10 days, and the other one, which I don't have pictures of, decided to burn all her school notes at the end of the year to celebrate the start of summer. So that's what their plans initially were, and time will tell to see what else happens this summer. So I'm adding my photos on 2 tiers, we'll say. So they're not straight across, but kind of, I don't know, zigzagged. And the only reason I put my photos on the layout this way was to provide myself enough room to add my journaling, which, by the way, was also created in Cricut Design Space. Rather than typing it on the computer and then printing it, I like using my Cricut because it's one-stop shop. I can get it all done in one place, and I don't have to fiddle with it and get the placement correct when I use my printer to print the journaling. So I guess killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm adding a little pennant that come from one of the die cut packs from Where To Next. It says Adventure Awaits. And then I turn to Simple Stories for a tiny little phrase sticker that I put over top of that says Do Your Thing. And I'm adding some of the puffy stickers from Where To Next. This little die cut also comes from Simple Stories. It's from the Hard Eyes collection, I believe. I really wanted to use it because I thought it would work with this layout. The colors were right, but it was too big. Luckily, I had the 12 by 12 sticker sheet and I had the same flowers still left on the sticker sheet. So I used that instead. It's a lot smaller than the original and filled in that space really nicely. I'm turning to the chipboard sticker sheet as well from Where to Next, and I added a gold dot that was on the sticker sheet to that little cluster at the bottom of the one photo. And then I'm going to add some puffy sticker stars from Vicky Booten to the title as well. So 2 puffy stickers are going to be added to the top corner, and then another one is going to be added to the bottom right corner of that title mat. Once that's done, I'm going to add another gold dot to the star cluster in the top left of that title mat. I also add a die cut arrow that I cut with my Cricut as well to finish off the embellishment cluster at the top of the page. I'm going to add some Wink of Stella to that little star as well. I think I used my liquid glue to attach that rather than ATG. And with that, this layout is complete. I had so much fun putting this layout together, and it looks so great mixing and matching the pattern papers from my stash, new product with old product. And it's pretty great. My daughter thought it was really cute as well, so that's a win in my books. That's it for me, friends. I hope this layout inspired you. I hope you consider joining us for the online crop this weekend in the Scrapbook Nerd Facebook group. I'll have the link in the description box down below, as well as links to the products that I used in today's layout. Here are the close-ups. Thanks again for joining me, and I'll be back again soon. Bye, guys.